Welcome back. To show you how the point of sale works for the cashier, we have to go in from the beginning again and look at how a cashier comes into the system and what the cashier says. So let's go to enter and then we sign in as a cashier. So here a cashier lands on this page. Now there are two possibilities. There are some countries that have VAT, and there are some countries that do not have VAT. So depending on which country you are in, you can have your point of sale excluding VAT or have your point of sale including VAT. For the purpose of this demonstration, I will use the point of sale including VAT. Now what happens here is that a cashier enters his or her name into this place and save before starting, and then saves, and then clicks on point of sale including VAT to start the POS. But before we go on, I want to show you something here. The VAT can be set by the owner of the pharmacy or the manager. So that means he has to enter a password in order to set the VAT, and here the VAT is 15%. So for example, if he needs to change it to 20%, he will set it at 20. If it needs to go back to 15%, he sets it at 15 and saves. And that is the VAT percent that the system will use. Then the cashier can click on this side or this side depending on what is applicable in that country. So let's look at POS including VAT. So what happens? This is the point of sale panel, and the way it happens is that this system is connected to a barcode scanner, and the cashier only needs to scan the products into the item code column. However, if you cannot afford a barcode scanner, you can also still use the point of sale by choosing the products. So for example, let's say I want to sell this product IBZ. I click on that. If I had scanned it, it will also have brought it out. And then this is the quantity. The default quantity is 1, because if you have 5 of those, you have to scan it 5 times. We do not want a situation whereby the cashier can edit this field, because mistakes can be made in entering quantities. So if once you have scanned in the product, the price will be shown, and on this column the total amount will be shown. Let's enter another product. So we have 2 products entered, and then the cashier can finish the sale. This is the total amount payable, and here you enter the amount tendered by the customer. Let's say the customer has tendered 150. Then you can now accept it, or let's see, the system must calculate the change that you need to give to the customer, and that is 12 whatever your currency is. Then you can accept this amount, and once you have accepted it, you can print that the receipt. Let's do that. Now it will show you the various printers that are available, but let me use a PDF printer in order to illustrate this. So I'm choosing a PDF printer, then I can say print, and the system will go ahead to print me the receipt, which I will now give to the patient. Now the system should display the receipt for me here because I've chosen a PDF printer. Otherwise, what normally happens is that the point of sale printer prints out the receipt. So here we have the receipt for that sale. You can see it. Here is the receipt for that sale, and the same way it will be printed out on the receipt printer. And that is how the point of sale works. Let's close the point of sale now and go back to look at a very important module when we come back.